Harry's wife, clinging to the title. Hello, I'm H.G. Tudor. Titles and status are often important to a narcissist. Why? The existence of the title or a particular status provides an opportunity to draw a reaction from people by way of showing respect, deference, admiration. So, for instance, in some occasions, an individual may have to salute to somebody of a superior rank. Where that individual is a narcissist, that person saluting them provides them with fuel. Or the fact that a parade of soldiers might go past somebody who's on the podium taking the salute, again, provides that individual, if they are a narcissist, with fuel. An individual who has perhaps been knighted and therefore is referred to as Sir and shown deference in that respect, receives fuel, where they are, of course, a narcissist. Where somebody has to bow or curtsy, then again, that act provides fuel to where the recipient is a narcissist. Also, having a particular status and title may afford special privileges, never waiting in a queue, being admitted first, getting preferences in terms of access to particular places. All of that provides more fuel to the narcissist. The title, of course, also provides a mean by which the narcissist can control people. The fact that that person perhaps to wait until they are spoken to before they can speak to that individual, or the fact that they have to walk in line behind that person, or that they have to wait until that person decides to stand before they can leave the table, and so on and so forth, whatever the rules, protocols, and etiquette might be. By virtue of having a title and particular status, where that individual is a narcissist, that enables them to control individuals more readily. We have seen how Harry's wife, once she was afforded the title Duchess of Sussex, utilised that as a means to triangulate people for the purpose of asserting control over them. She thought that as a consequence of the fact that she had that title, that everybody should therefore do what she wants the moment she asks that it's done, whether it's sending an email at 5 a.m. in the morning or expressing a preference for something to be done a particular way. I am the Duchess, I am superior to you, therefore you must do what I want, and you must do it now, quick sharp. Narcissists, therefore, love titles. Narcissists love status. And, of course, removing a title and removing status causes wounding to that narcissist, causes a threat to control. So as Prince Andrew experienced when he was stripped of certain positions and lost charitable patronages and lost his HRH status, etc., all of those things wounded him. We have seen, of course, the rampant hypocrisy of Harry's wife, where she has repeatedly claimed she wants nothing more to do with the royal family, that she wants to be independent, that she wants to go her own way, yet holds on to the title. If she wanted to be a private citizen and live quietly, doing her own thing and looking for financial opportunities to do so, she ought to have given back the title voluntarily and just be known as Harry's wife. But she didn't, and we know why she would not do that, because quite simply, the title is all that allows her to be recognised. Prior to her marrying Ginger Bollocks, she was a Z-list, D-list, whatever you want to say, but she certainly wasn't A-list, cable mattress actress. Very few people knew about her, and very few people knew about the programme Suits, although of course it's now linked to her name forevermore. And it was only the fact that she married Harry that people knew about her. It was only the fact that she married Harry that she got a title. It was only the fact that she married Harry that she became wealthy and prominent. She didn't achieve any of this herself. She ensnared him, her narcissistic wiles achieved that, and it did so to enable her to lay her hands on those relevant prime aims. But she only got all of these things, including that title and status, by virtue of who she married. And therefore her narcissism wishes to cling on to the title. It needs to hold on to it because it recognises that it's a means of asserting control, drawing fuel, getting character traits and residual benefits from people. At the same time, she doesn't want to be a member of the royal family because that is an adverse threat to her control. Therefore, she has this dichotomy. Namely, you want the title because it affords you all of these privileges, which essentially enable her to get to the prime aims, but that means you'd have to be part of the royal family. Not a problem for the narcissist. Demonstrating the facing both ways at once and compartmentalization. I'll keep the title, but not do all the royal stuff, thank you very much. And that's what her narcissism selected. And therefore that is why we see this hypocrisy, where she clings to the title despite throwing pelters at the very family that bestowed it upon her. We see her using this title repeatedly. For example, when we see in relation to Archewell. On their own website it states, Archewell is the organisation founded by the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Why not just say Harry and Harry's wife? But no, the title has to be mentioned. When she made an appearance, of course, at the recent Indianapolis Marriott downtown, the hugely entertaining incident with the Women's Fund of Central Indiana, the Power of Women event was described as an evening with Harry's wife, the Duchess of Sussex. There's that title again. When she wrote The Bench of Stench, what did we get? It was written by not Harry's wife, but Harry's wife, the Duchess of Sussex. It appeared again, using that title. When she decided to write to Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi last October, a year ago October, did she just write as Harry's wife? No, it came from the office of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. There it is again, clinging to that title. When she appeared on the Cut magazine with that almost eerie android-looking picture, it was described as Harry's wife, the Duchess. She's utilising that title again. And she even does it in her day-to-day activity. Take a look at this. Here is a Zoom capture that was tweeted by somebody working with Harry's wife. And it involves a call with Donna Brazil, Jataka Edie, and Harry's wife, the Duchess of Sussex, who is there with, I think, her mother and Archie. Notice the names in the corners. Donna goes by her full name. So does Jataka. No titles there. Harry's wife, on a Zoom call, even refers to herself as Harry's wife, the Duchess of Sussex. The title is hugely important to her. It is immensely necessary for her to have this title for the purposes of clinging to the status that is associated with it. And it shows to you the self-obsessed grandiosity by which she operates, that even in a Zoom call, she refers to herself as the Duchess of Sussex. Unsurprising, laughable, but entirely commensurate with her rampant narcissism. I'm H.G. Tudor. Thank you for listening.